you're really gonna take away from my second verse if I put you on my second verse. So it's really lucky if you do that. So you got to be cool with me to even be on that level. So I didn't even get all the people I was cool with on my album. I just made sure everybody was the perfect fit for each song. And my goal with High Class Players Club is A&R and manage and stuff like that. So I'm pretty good at picking talent, especially because I throw my own shows. So I'm pretty good at finding talent, what fits where, and all that.
I'm glad you said that. Like, you gotta like smoke and build with them first. Because for me, like, if I could smoke with you, that's saying that you're a stand-up individual. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I don't rock with you, I won't even tell you I smoke. I'd be like, I don't smoke, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, you feel me? I don't know if you like 12 or something. You feel me?
Yeah, man. You gotta be real tight for me to even like build with you like that. You know what I'm saying? So like, by chance, has there ever been a situation where an artist approached you but you wasn't feeling it, or has it been so far so good for you?
Oh no, that's every day. these lame niggas gonna hear it. A lot of these lame niggas be hitting me for features, man, or collaborations, man. Like I'll be like, nah, man, it's High Class Players Club. So I'm not just a rapper, I'm a brand. So I'm not attaching my brand to anything that I think is corny, sucker, lame, or disingenuous. You feel me? That's just no, not even in my friends. I told them, like, nah, bro, you better tighten your shit together because it's High Class Players Club. Same thing with my females. You better tighten your shit up because it's a brand. You feel me? So that's how I am with these collaborations. You got to be cool than a motherfucker to fuck with me, or I'm just whatever. Some people, though, that support me really, really hard, I'm going to have to bite my pride, though, and fuck with them because, some people I really don't fuck with. I ain't going to say no names, but they fuck with my movement. So I'm like, all right. So what I've done with some of those people is taking them under my wing. I ain't going to hop on a song with you. Every time they play me a song, I'm like, okay, I like this, and that about your flow, or this, and that you could change. You feel me? I'm going to hop on with them, when it's ready. So that way I don't feel like, I'm spinning them, or, and I'm giving them constructive criticism, too, at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's the right mentality to have. Cause I try to tell any artist, like, in order for you to really be successful, people either gotta want to be you, or they gotta believe you. There's no
exactly
in between. You know what I'm saying? Like, people have to really connect with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have the best music in the world, but if your look don't match what you're saying, people not gonna buy into you. Like, if you're talking about robbing and killing people, but then they look at your social media and you going to work every morning, you know what I'm
right.
saying? They see you with your work badge on, like, they ain't going to buy into that. They may not even know you the rapper they looking for. Like, nah, because the dude I'm talking about, he in the street. You know what I'm saying? This dude, man, he just punched the clock. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
you feel me? I don't do that either. You feel me? Which ain't nothing wrong with that, but you feel me? I'm 100% with it. I work for me. You feel me? I don't care how hard I got to struggle. I work for me. Ain't no jobs. I am my job.
Yeah, so what even gave you that mindset? You know what I'm saying? Because you have such an entrepreneurial mindset with everything. Like, what even motivated you to even have that type of mindset with everything?
I don't know. It was always just my amazement towards people just being free. I've just been always in situations where people told me what to do, and I just never liked that. Just from me being a kid, getting in trouble in preschool, getting in trouble in grade school, middle school, high school, it always stemmed from. It was never me acting a fool in class or being so dumb or something. It's me getting into it with authority. You come at me crazy, I'm gonna come at you crazy, and really, I got the hand. So what you want to do? So it's like I'm coming that way with anybody. It don't matter if you're a grown adult, and some adults never understood that. Then I had to realize, well, when I started getting little odd jobs, before I really got in the streets, I just didn't like the way they're talking to me. And it's like, okay, y'all treat me a certain way because I whatever record is I look like a dumb nigga. Y'all don't know I'm really smart than a bitch. Part of the reason why I'm probably bad, because I just was so bored that I was like, fuck it, I'm a challenge authority. These niggas is probably dumb as hell anyways. And that's just how my life is. So every time I got a job, I've had about 10 jobs. I ain't never kept a job longer than 5 months. 6. I think one of my first jobs was like a year. That's the only job I've ever kept that long. Everything else been like 6 months, maybe a month. As soon as I get that training check, I'm out. Shit, that's all I need. Buy a sack and I'm home. So it's just, but with me having my son, like I didn't really get into my entrepreneurial spirit till I decided to be official, and make this an LLC, which that wasn't until 2017. So I've just been, and I'm 26 years old, so I've been bullshitting my whole 20s away when I could have really been on my boss shit. But my friends died when I was 21, when I was really, we were about to get the ball rolling. So from 21 to 26, I'm about to be 27 soon. It's been a rocky road, but this past year, it's what, it reignited my spirit, and I said, well, I'm not going back to college. I did the barber school thing. I can cut hair pretty damn good. But I actually ended up getting into it with my barber teacher. And authority, I told him, I said, you talk to me like that, I'm going to beat your ass. Next thing I know, he said, you can't come back here. I said, damn, nigga, I was just telling you to respect me. But that's just how it is. I just realized, you know what? I'm not paying for no more schooling. I'm not about to keep getting these bullshit ass jobs when I get paid in 2 weeks and I make more than that in a day. So I just said, fuck it. We just gonna be 100% into this rap thing, to this high class players club. People already want to beat me. I already had most of the women, so it's like might as well get this money. You feel me?
Yeah, man. 'Cause there's something about starting really having an official company. Like once you get that LLC paperwork, it's just something about it that's just like, I'm doing this shit now. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
Like, I really own it because I started my whole thing in 2017 too. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just like I just wanted more. That was really my thing. At least for me, my personal like I just wanted more. Like because I had a job, but I was like, man, my boss a bitch. Like I'm smarter than all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like who are you to be telling me what I need to be doing or that I ain't doing something right? Or why I gotta ask permission from you to go get my kid from daycare? You know what I'm saying? Like I need to have my own. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, like one of my biggest influences is Dame Dash. Like I watch his videos all the time. And just get my hustler spirit. Like by chance, do you have any person or any people who influence you on the business side? Like we know your musical influences, but is there any people that are your business influence?
It ties in the music actually because Jay-Z, you feel me? First heard Reasonable Doubt when I was a kid. I fell in love. Then I started then I heard. I think the first song I heard, I can't remember what the song is, but when he said I'm a businessman, he said I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman. And then I was like, man, I need to go back and listen to this guy. This is hard than a bitch. Then I heard Reasonable Doubt and was like, oh shit, this is what? No wonder they say he's one of the best. Then I studied him. Then I was like, okay, he's a great rapper. Then I realized this man was, back when it was like he's just owning a 40/40 club and stuff like that. I'm like, wow, like I'm growing up in a city where rappers ain't, I live in Indianapolis and I live in Fort Worth, Texas. So I'm growing up in cities where I'm looking at these rappers, but that is not an option. In Indiana, it's either basketball, and Texas is either football, unless you're living in Houston or something. So, Fort Worth is a little close to Dallas, but there's no music scene at all. Still, there's not much of a music scene in Fort Worth. So when I saw Jay-Z, I just I don't know, just something that inspired me. And then my best friends, with Jay-Z being their favorite rapper too, it was just easy. Like everything about us wanted to sell drugs. It's fucked up, but I mean, that's everything about it was just in us, And I heard him, and I was like, I'm going to do it just like him. I'm going to fashion my career just like him. And I feel like that's why I carry myself like a boss, because I look up to people like Jay-Z and not the niggas who signed to other niggas.
Yeah, man, I think about, for me, I didn't hear Reasonable Doubt until I was like 17. Like, I seen like a special on it, and I just grabbed a copy, and I'm like, yo, this shit is fucking incredible. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew what I wanted to do with my life once I heard that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, I'm gonna get it, man. Like, it just gave me a different type of grind. And like you said, I felt like a boss. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was hustling. I was petty hustling. Like, I probably wasn't doing it to your level. Like, I was selling like Dixon Times and shit. And like, I knew it wasn't for me because I'd be paranoid driving around with Don bad. Be like, man, I'm kind of a bitch out here, man. Like, man, you know, come outside. When I pull up, you know what I'm saying? So like, okay, like, this ain't for me. Like, I'm too paranoid with small weight. I can't handle nothing big.
Shit, no, yeah, this niggas was bigger than us. I can't say that, you feel me, we was getting it on the level, you feel me, but yeah, it's definitely that risk. I can feel you, you feel me, because we had those conversations many times, and, you know, it's unfortunate, you know, what happened, but yeah, we had those conversations many times, you feel me, and then me being in and out with the law, that's definitely, you know, something that a lot of people don't know when they hop in the streets. You know, people just see people get money and think, oh, I can get this money too. And it comes with a lot of bullshit.
A lot. Yeah, definitely a lot, man. But so, like, one track, what I want to really get into now is my favorite. Is I want to get into this track on purpose. Like, what mindset did you go into when crafting?
You know, it's crazy.
I want to talk about it before we can let the people hear it. Like, what was you thinking when you came up with it?
I knew you was gonna ask me that because you said it. Because I knew you said that was your favorite. And what's crazy is, out of all 12 of those songs on Dirty Talk, I spent the least amount of time on Purpose. I wrote that song in 15 minutes and recorded it. I actually wrote it on the way to the studio. I was like, yo, I got a beat. I got the song already. I'm about to pull up. I ain't even have it done. I was just like, man, I'm going to do this shit on the way there. We're going to see how it sounds. Recorded it and was like, oh, my God. I said, yeah, I'm definitely working on this album for sure now. I ain't putting out no more singles. We locking in. So, yeah, you feel me? Out of all the songs, I actually put in some thought. Which I put in thought to On Purpose, but I just heard the beat and it felt me. So I was like, boom.
Yeah, because that makes me think of Jermaine Dupri when he make music. He said that he don't make music if it don't come natural to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, any track that he got to really work on. He's like, this ain't it. I'm forcing it too much. But if he anything, but like when it just flow and it feels good and natural, like I know. So
that's exactly how I work too. Yeah, because my bad.
Oh no, go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying that's exactly how I work. You know, I cannot if I got to spend a day on a song, that's too long. If I got to spend a couple hours on a song, if something don't come to me, I don't care how hard the beat is. It's nothing. Like, I can make something. I got a phone full of pre-written, probably 1,000 rhymes. Sometimes I don't even write to a beat. I just attach something and find a hook, take a piece of part of a verse and make that a hook, and then boom, we good to go. But I still got to feel it. So, yeah, I never heard Jermaine Dupri say that, but, yeah, I feel him on that one.
Yeah, he said it on his Young, Fly, and Dangerous. It's like a book, you know what I'm saying? If you ever want to check it out, like, there's a lot of good stories in there. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even want to talk it up too much. I just want to let the people hear it at this point. So let me go ahead and give y'all this L Dirty AC On Purpose.
For sure.
Yeah. Hey, Darty. Our class Claris Club. Darty. Hey. Oh, yeah. Darty. Yeah. 12 on me, I'm swerving. Packing, I'm serving. No job, but I'm working. Lame hoes, I curve 'em. I ain't even mean to hurt her. Stay strapped with that burner. Wish you would see me turn her. Flex on them on purpose. 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 12 on me, I'm swerving. Packing and I'm serving. No job, but I'm working. Flex on them on purpose. 12 on me, I'm swerving. Packing and I'm serving. No job, but I'm working.